were really good at was playing music, and that all we really cared about was glorifying Jesus. And it turns out that you don't need to be the richest or the smartest or the most well-connected or influential person to be used by God. You just have to be willing. And if we had nothing else going for us, if we were just a bunch of weirdo metalhead kids from the Midwest, we were willing. And it turns out that that's more than enough, man. When God gets a hold of a life, a willing life, there's nothing He can't achieve with it, man. So as we are sort of winding down with the show, even as we are winding down with our careers, we're looking at the end of this thing. I think it would be a great tragedy if after For Today left, if everybody in this scene sort of said, wow, that was really cool, that message that For Today carried, that really was inspiring, or that really was awesome, or that really was motivational or positive or whatever, and they just sort of let it end there. Here's the truth of this message. This is called the gospel. We didn't invent it. It's not It's not something that we came up with. It's not a construct of our lyrics or something that we sat down in a meeting with a record label and we said we've got to come up with some kind of story behind our lyrics. No, this is the same gospel that has been preached for 2,000 years, ever since Jesus raised from the dead and set captives free everywhere that He went, man. This is not something that we invented, and it's not something that started with us, and it's not something that will end with us. And so the dream that we've held in our hearts for 10 years is that people wouldn't just come to For Today shows to hear this message, but the people might become so consumed by it and so overwhelmed because of the love of God that had been shown to them that they might carry this same message into their workplace and into their campus, the campus of their school, and into their group of friends and their family members. So it's our dream and it's our prayer that somehow, by some miracle of God, the people in this room might be so overwhelmed with the goodness of God that you might actually tell somebody about Him, man. This message didn't belong to us when we started this band, and it doesn't belong to us now. So I want to implore you and challenge you. My prayer for everyone in this room is that this message might be something that you carry with you, just as we carried it with us into our career, that you might carry it with you into your life and wherever God leads you, man. So I want you guys to know that you are as much a part of this movement as any of us are. Every single one of you has an incredible opportunity in front of you to be a part of what God is doing and showing His incredible love to a world that doesn't even believe in Him, man. That's our joy. That's our honor. That's our purpose.